how's your last week? Today I want to share with you that anxiety. Yeah, today we continue to share about the anxiety. A lot of people ask, what's the difference between anxiety and depression? Because for the anxiety, the most we have nervous. We have a more active for our behavior. And then for the depression, the most people is they have they will show you like they very calm and then they very peace. So you don't know that he really got a depression. Because the people depression just lose like normal. They not really have a very strong emotion. Probably they just feel that's safe, but not really safe. That's a mean depression. For anxiety, is more people have more issue is like nervous or like the cream or like you know that the anxiety people is more active. So I will always think that I always call that anxiety people that twist their souls. And then when they twist their souls, why they twist their souls? The anxiety most is a come from stress. Why they have the stress? Because the stress come from control. For the anxiety people have most common, they have one source they want to control. So that means they want to control everything. When they want to control something, when that things is out of control, and then they will feel anxiety. They got the message about the stress, and then they feel anxiety. So they control because they plan. The plan things will should be step by step, and then they want to control that things is happen electrically what they want. So that's the most popular. Those kind of people, they want to control the things they want, and then they will gather the more stress, and then they will gather the anxiety disorder. That's a more common come from that's anxiety disorder. And then I know have a occupation. It's the most popular will got anxiety. That's mom. Yeah, that's a mom. A lot of mom want to control. A lot of mom, they want to control their kids. They thought the kids, they thought they know everything more than kids. So when the kids the kids did or do something, it's not in his her expect, and then they will feel that's anxiety. They will feel that's nervous. Yeah, that's a very common for the woman, because the woman always want to control a lot of things. So we have to know the one things. Manager and control is different. A lot of people thought there's a manager is equal control. No, manager and control is different. Control means you have a plan, and you cannot allow any mistake. You cannot allow any like skipless step you plan. That you cannot allow. That's a control. You want to totally control what you want, and then what you want to you want to next 5 minutes. You want to what will be happen or what will be wrong. You want to totally control step by step, and then there's everything have to work out in your plan, and then you cannot accept anything is out of your plan. That's the mean control. The manager is mean you can allow something happen. Probably that's another you expect, but you can try to solve it. So that's a manager and control is different. Manager, let's your goal. Where is your goal? But you didn't request everything is in your every step is have to follow your law. That's another manager. The manager, you have to know that's the goal, and then you can use a different way to catch your goal. But you have your principle, and then you know how to follow your principle, and then to gather the goal. And then you don't need to very detail. You have to step by step. One A B C D. No, you don't need it. You just know where is your goal, and just keep going. That's all. Today I want to share with you that Daniel's chapter 6, verse 22, 22. That's Daniel. He worship God, and then the king have a laws. Don't allow people to worship God, and then there's the Kali wants to set him up. So because the king king love Daniel, but king already have a law, so he have to send Daniel to the lion's pit. And then that's next morning, the king asked Daniel, "Are you okay?" Yes, Daniel said yes. My God is send an angel to cover the lion's mouth. So Daniel, no, king cannot allow him to worship God, but Daniel still worship God. What did Daniel say to king? Daniel say, I was found blameless before king and before God, right? So Daniel is a very godly. So when when he know that king that not allow worship the God, and then he know he will be sent to the lion's pit, but he still keep worship God. Why? Because he feared God. He know what he should do. Whatever things happen, he still worship God. Even though when king captured Daniel, and then Daniel didn't say, oh, he didn't stop. Oh, he didn't want to. He didn't require king to change the law. He understood the king has already made the law, and then yes, Daniel is disobey the king's law, so he know his punishment, so he accepted that punishment. And then king have to follow his law. So that's another law. Daniel challenge king, because Daniel, he just follow everything he should did every day. He didn't stop because he know he fear God, and then he know what he should did. Whatever the situations happened, she still did whatever he should do. So we have to know king sent Daniel to king was punished Daniel. That's correct, because Daniel didn't obey king, and then Daniel accept the punishment. That's correct. We have to know, even though God didn't save Daniel from the lion's mouth, God is still real. So Daniel know what he should do, and then he cannot request God, you have to follow my mind, or Daniel cannot control God. God, you have to save me because I worship you, I'm no fool. Daniel never said that. Daniel just accept, because he made his decision, and then he have to accept the punishment. And then God saved the Daniel, not because God just want to let king know God is real. No, because Daniel do whatever God prays. So we have to know, control is if Daniel want to control everything, and then Daniel will request God what you should do. What. You have to controls mean everything have to have to follow your mind, and then everything have to follow your plan. But we are not God. We just a human. So Daniel didn't request God. He just do whatever he should do. That's all. So the management and control, that's a total different. Is like Daniel. He managed himself. So he know in his life most important things, and then he have to follow. Most important things he have to do. That's the most important things. That's a different management and control. And then we have to, especially mom, you have to know. We have to know. We have to know. I have two daughters. We have to know. We just a school, and God make us. Everyone in the world is a school. Everyone have in right place. God have His mind for everyone. We cannot request our kids to replace others, or we cannot request ourselves just to instead of others. No, everyone is special. Everyone has his seeds. So we have to know. We just do that school in right path, and then we just do whatever we should do when in our seat. That's the most important. If we want to replace, or if we want to force our kids to replace, or we want to instead of, or we just want school and then we want to occupy two seats, and then we got a lot of pressure, we got anxiety, and then we are not the manager. We are not manager. Our life is good. We will make we will trace our souls, and then we thought, oh, there's things is out of our control, and then there's things will destroy. Everything will be destroyed. Our world or our life will be destroyed. No, we should know. Everyone is a school, and that God already give us different things. We just need to manage our life better. We don't need to control our life, even though we don't need to control other people's life. We manage. We manage we know that's a correct way, correct goal in our life. We just keep going. We don't need to control our life. Everything is a step by step, or ABCD 1, 2, 3, whatever. We don't need to do that. We just keep everything in a right way, right goal. Let's say it's enough, and then we can perform very well in our life. We just need to fit our seed. That's all. We just need to play our roles in our life. We can play, everyone can play their role in their life. Don't worry your kids. Don't think your kids will be, if they out of your control, their life will be destroyed. Don't worry. You just relax, and then they have enough ability to manage their life. We have to let our kids know how to manage their life. That's the most important than the control. You know, the control is the worst, is very worst, because you can allow the let every detail. It's out of your pen. So we just need to manage our life. We just help our kids manage their life. If you really love your kids, help them to manage their life. Don't control their life. Don't control the people's life. We have to lead them how to manage and give them that correct way, correct goal, and then they know they really can go up. So finally, I just want to let you know we don't need the stress, because stress is come from control. If you want to put your stress down, so manage it. Try to manage it. Learn how to manage your life. Okay, God bless you. See you.